Our next speaker is Oren Lyons. Oren Lyons is the faith keeper to the Turtle Clan of the Onondaga Nation and sits on the Council of Chiefs. He is an international diplomat on behalf of indigenous peoples and the environment and a sought-after speaker on climate change. He is considered one of the top 100 most influential speakers, inspirational leaders of the 20th century. In 2000, he brought to the United Nations the urgent message from the indigenous people of the Arctic that the ice is melting in the north. He had the final word in Leonardo DiCaprio's climate change film, The 11th Hour. Here to officially open today's event, Oren Lyons.
Sagoli, hello. You shot now, Dogus. You're the best. That's true. You shot now. You're the best. Dogus, that's true. All right. Thanks for coming out. This isn't about Democrats or Republicans today. This isn't about Indians. This is about water. And water is life. And we own, in our section of this country, 1/4 of the world's potable water right here, right now. That's a huge responsibility because we're going to have to share at some point, and we have to protect what we have. And so when we say 7 generations, we're protecting their interests today, and that's what you're doing right now. And leaders have to lead. All those leaders that's sitting over there should be here. And they should be talking to us. But always remember that people is the power. You are the power. One mind, one body, one heart for the future. This is a spirit that we have to hold. And we tell the new governor that if he wants to be president, he can't frack. And you remind him of that every day of the week. And so, as we gather here, and all the powers that be here, you are leaders. I know you're leaders in your own communities, and you have to go back, and you have to talk to your families, and to your friends, and to your leaders there. But you're here because you are leaders. And so what we have here is a source of power and strength that's way beyond the number. And so it's up to us now to carry a clear, simple phrase. Water is life. Don't frack. No fracking way. No fracking way. We're one family. We're not black, we're not white, we're not yellow, we're not red, we're a family. It's one human family. And so when we think about it, we think about the future and we think about the leaders, and get your leaders out and get them out front and challenge them where they sit. And you know where. At this place here, I see a couple of signs here that says, we're not going to forget, Governor Cuomo, whatever you do. So remind him, and remind him all the time. If he wants to be president, he can't frack. Okay. And we'll see to that. We'll see to that. So leadership is listening, they're watching, they're afraid of you. They're afraid of this gathering here. But we got good leaders that stepped out right here. And so listen up and carry on. And we're going to have a good life. Let's do it.
And speaking of good leaders, I'm happy to say that we've been joined by our friend, the assembly person from the Upper West Side, Linda Rosenthal. Thank you so much for coming out. Linda has introduced a radon bill to limit the amount of radon, because we know there's radon in the Marcellus Shale, into the assembly, and there's a companion bill being pushed, co-sponsored by Savino in the Senate. So we're very, very grateful for all that Assemblywoman Rosenthal does for us. Thank you so much. You're a hero. So